Hey, it's Jessica DeMassa, and that's Matthew Houghton. You're joining us here at the happy hour. Oh, wait, we're not at a happy hour in Boston. Epic fail on our part, but this is Health in 2.0. Epic failure on our part.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Jessica. We've done many from happy hours, and they're not always as cogent and intelligent and brilliant as they might be. And I did actually see you at a happy hour twice, actually, and lucky no one was there to hold the camera.
Yeah, thank
Let's just go on with today's episode, and we'll talk about what would have happened at Connected Health had we been there.
It probably is actually, you're right, going to be a lot more coherent because Rosa Mexicano and those margaritas are dangerous. All right, so Matthew, you ready to go? Set that timer. Let's just do this. We'll jump right in. All right, ready? Steady.
Whoa, we're having trouble.
If you'd like to sponsor the tech support element of this, all right, here we go. All right, so what happened at Connected Health? You were a vision of sobriety through the whole thing. What went on?
Interesting. We started with the Society for Participatory Medicine. Great session there. Really enjoyed hearing from Patty Brennan. Guy called Doug Lindsey, I hadn't met before, a really cool patient who designed his own surgery based on what surgery that was done on dogs back in 1920 and doing the historical research as to what was wrong with his thyroid. Amazing talks there. And Danny Sands and E-Patient Dave got the inaugural Dr. Tom Sullivan Award and then sang a duet to the tune of Doctor, Doctor, giving youth, I've got a bad case of the E-Patient Blues. Oh. Really quite a great day. I also met up with Susannah Fox. Susannah Fox, Don Berwick, and Don Norman from San Diego were probably the three most high-powered people I've ever seen on one teeny tiny stage in the exhibit hall, launching something called Launch, which is a new way of getting broadband connectivity and apps out to supplement cancer in rural America. So some really interesting stuff. Almost too much going on at Connected Health, to be honest with you, to have a coherent view of what happened the whole time. Not helped by those margaritas at the Rosas Mexicana.
A lot of buzz too about the Voice.Health Summit, so check that out. Sarah Hollaback published a really good review of that. All right, so people we did not see at Connected Health were the people from Devoted Health. You haven't weighed in on that yet. What do you think about this?
Oh, $300 million.
Thousands. Oh my God.
Yeah, $300 million more for Devoted. The Park brothers with a bunch of their best friends and Bob Kocher and others from Venrock piling in there. You know, can we build a better Medicare Advantage plan? About time we need to, so we will see the results. It's a very interesting thing because it has only a very few patients per doctor. In Florida, looking forward to seeing how it happens when it launches next year.
All right, AMA's Digital Health Playbook. You got a chance to catch up with the AMA while we were there, so what do they have to say about it?
Ooh. And the last question I want. So I talked to Jesse Ehrenfeld. He is, I think, going to be the chair of the AMA board of directors. They flip over that board so quickly, I can't remember. But I think he's the chair-elect, or maybe he's already the chair. Fascinating guy. One of the things he was talking about, I was mostly pushing him, and there'll be a longer interview. I was mostly pushing him on their real opinion about the Aetna-CVS merger. But the playbook is, it's one of those things where you think, well, okay, how long did it take them to come out with this thing, which is a bunch of sort of pretty practical things to think about in the world of health tech for doctors. But on the other hand, someone's got to have that kind of basic understanding stuff. They're doing a whole lot more than they could be doing. The AMA is coming through a big transformation over the last decade or so from being the people who 15 years ago were telling you to talk to your doctor, not to an internet chat room. They've now embraced this revolution. Yeah, they talk about snake oil now and again, but in general, they're kind of on the side of the angels, more or less. So well worth checking out that AMA Digital Health Playbook. And I think on net, the role of doctors is going to change, and Jesse was very positive about that, and I kind of go along with him because there's a lot of opportunities to really change healthcare for the better, and hopefully the AMA is on board with doing that.
I hope so. The industry's been waiting for bated breath for this playbook. Well, I mean, come on.
Wow, who's the crusty, cynical one today, Mr. Master?
The AMA, and I feel like doctors are like the original tech nerds. Like, come on, guys, jump in. But they're like, I don't know, we're getting there, I guess. We're getting there. It's just been a while. Love the AMA.
You'll never work in Chicago ever again. Aren't you from there? Drummed out of town.
Okay, regardless, good job paying attention, I've got to say. But here's the big news in this episode. This is perhaps like the biggest news of the year.
Is this a question? Because we're past the 2 minutes
No,
now.
I know. I'm making an announcement. It's the biggest news of the year. You have actually opened up your wallet, and SMACK.health has sponsored something. This is incredible. It's at the end of this week. It's Guild Serendipity, so everybody needs to like pay attention to what this is. What is it for those who don't know? I mean, it's pretty remarkable.
You're asking me another bit. So the Guild Serendipity Conference, as is Anchor Cat's running the Guild, it's a female entrepreneur society running a conference in, I believe, 10 houses with 2 sessions per day. I forget, a lot of sessions.
Yes.
40 sessions over 2 days of women entrepreneurs talking about all ranges of issues, including health technology. And I believe that SMACK.health is the official sponsor of the Women's Health Technology House, I think, something like that. Anyway, and a number of people, including you and Zoe Khan, and a bunch of other of my colleagues and friends and CEOs I work with are sponsoring, and I'll be sitting at the back being extremely quiet.
Yeah, sure. We'll see it and we'll believe it when we see it. Of course, you'd throw something at this all women health gathering. All right, Matthew. Well, if you guys have any questions for us, please feel free to tweet them. That's at BoltyBoy, and I am at Jess DeMassa. And also, you can subscribe to see every episode of Health in 2.0. Just go to our YouTube channel and search Health in 2.0. We will see you maybe at the end of this week. No promises made about happy hour episodes anymore. Live and learn.
I think it's Friday and Saturday in San Francisco for those of you who care about serendipity.
Very cool. Well, thanks a lot, Matthew. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching Health in 2.0. Bye.